Hi guys, so this is the second question of yesterday's code forces round 100 2024 and B plus minus split. Basically, in this question, you are given a string. Second, yep. Now you are given a string of length n, and it only comprising of characters of plus and minus only. So if there's if like s like any at any index it is plus, then we will plus 1 in the sum. If it is minus, it means minus 1, right? This is actually the array. It means that if s is equals to minus sorry minus minus minus, it means the array is equals to minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 and then minus 1, right? So basically what you have to do is you have to calculate the penalty. So you have to split A into B arrays, non-empty B arrays, right? It should not be empty any of the array, and the penalty of a single array is the absolute value of its sum multiplied. It means that the penalty of a single array is the sum multiplied by its length. Basically, if an array is, let's say this is one array, right? So basically you have to divide this array into parts so that like the penalty would be minimum. And penalty is calculated how? Let me show you. Like if it is like what will the penalty of this array? The penalty would be p is equals to, what is the sum here? 1 2 3 4, right? So minus 4, and the length of the array is 4, so minus 4 into 4 would be 16, right? And just a second, minus 4 into 4 would be minus 16, and the absolute value of this would be 16. So the penalty would be here 16, right? So you have to make a array so that the penalty could be minimized, right? And let's talk about how you can separate the array. So basically you can't change the order, right? And also yep. So basically you can't change the order here, and you can't make any array empty. That's it. These are the invalid ways to split a. Now number of test cases here, and then this is a number of length of the string, and this is a this is a string from which array will have to form. So basically if you'll see this one question, right, there's four array, like this one. So first we'll talk about one. So there's only one element, so only one array can be formed, that is one. So 1 into 1 and would be 1. Now let's talk about the second test case, that is 5. It means it's like this. Now if we'll make a penalty of this, then the answer would be 25, right? Why? Because 5 into 5 है ना, right? So what will be the easy way to make to make the penalty minimum? So the easy would be to divide this array into 5 parts, right? First would be minus 1, right? Then again minus 1, then again minus 1, right? I made 5 arrays here, right? So now let's calculate the penalty here. So this array, let's talk about what is the sum. 1, right? And 1, and what is the length here? 1 only. Then 1 into 1, that would be 1, right? Now plus, again 1 into 1 would be 1, again 1 into 1 would be 1, again 1 into 1 would be 1, again 1 into 1 would be 1. So the answer would actually be what? Not 25, it will be 5, right? So here the penalty is minimized. Now let's talk about another array. The next test case, this is plus minus plus minus plus minus, right? So you can make array of these two, right? plus minus, then again you can make plus minus, and again you can make plus minus. So the answer would be 0, right? Plus, just a second, 0 plus 0 plus 0, right? So this here would be the answer. Yeah, yep, correct, if I'm not wrong. So the answer would be actually 0, and the penalty is minimized. Now, if you'll notice, what is happening right here is, right, let's talk about this one. Like 10, 1, 2, 3, right, 3 minus, and all of them are positive. So if we'll take these 4, then we'll take these 2, right, and then 4 will come, right? Let's talk about this. Minus, minus, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then minus. So first of all, this will be 0 here, this will be 0 here, and the penalty would be what? 4. Why? Because we'll make like this, plus, then plus, you know, like this will make, and it will be 4 arrays like this, and the penalty would be, minimum penalty would be 4. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm doing. I'm actually, like, first of all, what I'm taking is, I'm taking the number of the length of the string, then I've taken the string, and after that I've taken the sum as 0. Then I'll iterate through the string. If it is plus, like if any character is plus, then we'll uh, increment the sum by 1. If it is else, like if it is minus or anything else, then we'll just decrease the sum by 1, right? So and at last I have printed the sum in absolute value, right? That's it. Why? Because why I have taken the absolute? Why? Because if there is like minus, 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 then the answer would be 5, right? So I don't want it to be minus 5, I want it to be 5. Why? Because penalty is always in what? Penalty is always in mod, right? So that is the answer. Thank you, everyone.